Good afternoon. I'm Cheryl, reporting at Maasai Mara University. As today, we bring to you an inspiring and innovative story on how they innovate water recycling for the university ecosystem. Being as a leading role example in Narrow County, the institution has developed a water recycling method in which they use to water the plants of the university. Having a botanical garden in which is installed at the university, they use it to recycle water and use it to water the plants. Over 1,000 species which they had planted earlier, which they had to plant, as my partner Tony in the story.
My name is Aaron Saningo Feikai. I'm a soil technologist and I'm in charge of the African Medicinal Botanical Garden and the model tree nursery. Here we are maintaining our plants using recycled water because we are recycling 80% of the water that is being used at the university. We have here a recycling system where we now, after the process of recycling, we pump that water into different sections of the botanical garden, and also that water goes up to the university field and other facilities within the university for purposes of irrigating plants.
Water recycling has put a major impact on the areas in the arid and semi-arid regions due to the scarcity of water. Instead of dirty water getting drained away, it is recycled clean water and used again and again. Maasai Mara University is among the institutions that conduct water recycling to keep its ecosystem healthy and running. Over 400 species of plants in the university's botanical garden survive with the water that is recycled in the institution. The recycled water has helped the institution's botanical garden to acquire its aesthetic appeal and its beautiful view.
We have over 400 species of medicinal plants in our botanical garden in different sections identified to treat different diseases by different communities in Narok County. Like you can see here behind me, we have the immune system. This means that the plants that are here are used locally by the local community, especially the Maasai community, to treat diseases relating to the immune system. As I told you before, we have different sections of the botanical garden labeled after the part of which the medicinal plants they treat. Like this section, you can see that we have the endocrine system, and the other section you have seen that we have the immune system, and another section the respiratory system. Now in this section, we have medicinal plants that the local community, the Maasai community, is using to treat diseases or conditions relating to the endocrine system. In the immune system, the local community and other communities are using those plants that in that section to treat diseases relating to the or condition relating to the immune system. When you go to the respiratory section, those plants that are in that section, they are used to treat diseases relating to the respiratory system. Here we have Olea africana, commonly known as white olive. It is an indigenous tree which is used by the local community since in treat different diseases, stomach-related diseases, eye infection, tract urinary infection. It is a very major tree in the Maasai community because it symbolizes peace, prosperity, and longevity. This tree can stay up to 100 years if it is not disturbed. Wanyama wameumbwa na Mungu ku identify kitu inakuwa. Hata Wamasai walikuwa wanatumia mbuzi. Akiona miti ikuliwi na mbuzi hawezi kula. Masumu. Si unaona hata ng'ombe hii, ng'ombe za hapa zingapi zinakula. Kuna miti imekuliwa hapa sana. Unaona ndio ile miti imekuliwa hapa. Ndio miti imekuliwa na ng'ombe. Ni very great.
Haziwezi kula.
Haziwezi kula. Na ni mnyama. Hiyo ni mambo ya Mungu, so wewe
When do you visit the Botanical Garden and what do you enjoy most out of it?
Let me say I often visit the Maasai Mara University Botanical Garden because it's a good scenery for photo shoots. You find that students like taking pictures here because the background is nice. Yeah.
Okay. So how does the Botanical Garden impacted your education experience here at Maasai Mara University?
Okay, Botanical Garden has impacted my academia in a positive way because you find that in times when we are given some research work in class, we do come here and do some research.
Hello, my name is Precious. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Faith Wanjiro. I'm a research student at Maasai Mara University.
How is it like being a research student here?
Actually, I feel so privileged since there are a lot of trees around the Botanical Garden. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
So what do you guys do? What do you guys do as research students?
Actually, we major practically on plants. Since plants, they have various functions. For example, we major practically on medicines, which provide solution and cure to certain diseases which are unknown. Yeah.
With that report, it is clearly evident that life in Maasai Mara University's Botanical Garden relies on the water being recycled. Lack of water means that the Botanical Garden, with its species of plants, is dead, and so is the purposes that it serves to the institution and the society at large. No water, no Botanical Garden.